Dangerous game, this.
Isn't it?
Such a dangerous game.
Got to be kind.
Yeah.
Rings of Power Star is cannibal.
I think I might have done it twice today already.
It's so stressful.
It's really difficult.
There you go, love. You can be this one. I'm quite good at that, I'm not going to lie. But Ben Walker. What are you looking at me like that for?
Because I thought you were going to say me.
In an emergency?
Yeah.
No. Fall to pieces. No, absolutely not. I'd rather Ben Walker used to be a paramedic.
Oh, yeah, fine.
Oh, look how disappointed you are.
So disappointed. I thought it was going to be me.
That's hilarious. No.
You? No.
Megan Richards.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Megan can always be relied upon.
Yeah, very wise, very calm.
Yeah.
Ben Walker. Yes, Ben Walker. Ben's sort of, I think he's like a firefighter and a paramedic. He was, yeah. So I would say Ben Walker.
There you go, love. You can be this one.
I would say...
Where are we? Where are we going now? Love.
Love, where are we?
Which way do I walk on to say?
Who do we think lost?
Who would get lost? I don't think Morfydd would be very good.
No, or Markella.
Oh yeah,
Like
her head's in
potentially
the clouds
Morfydd
as well.
and Markella.
Yeah.
As much as we love them. Do we go this way? Can anyone drop me off a scooter? Maybe I could take the scooter. That's Markella. She'll kill me for that.
My sense of direction is appalling, but I don't think I'll nominate myself.
I'm going to nominate Charles Edwards. When we were shooting in the studio at Bovingdon, there were these interior tents where we were all sat, and one day they moved the tent slightly, and I followed the path that I'd always followed every day, and they were all watching me laughing because they said that they looked like I looked like I was wandering off like some old lost man. I was going, no, this is where this used to be the
I got
path.
lost in the studio.
Anyway.
Well, I was going to say me because it's
Yeah.
my home. You know? I don't know if I survive a journey to my own house, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Probably Ben Walker. He's got lots more skills than the average actor has.
Well, I can't really say myself, but I am Sauron.
You are Sauron, but you're also Johnny Vickers.
And I would not survive.
Who would survive a journey through Mordor? What's involved then?
Well, it's hot. It's dark. So who's up? Like, Markella is actually up. She doesn't really like the daylight. She's up. She's quite nocturnal. So
Well,
like
kind
maybe
of vampiric kind of way.
Yeah. She's actually a vampire because she's also quite competitive. So she would make sure she was the last to die
Okay,
if there was a group of us.
that's
That's our answer. That's my logic to getting to that point.
Like some weird Lord of the Flies situation.
Yeah, exactly. If we were all in a group.
We suddenly went into some very dark territory there.
Rings of Power Star is cannibal.
I'd love to think that Sophia would do that.
Yeah.
She's just so lovely and warm.
She's very generous.
I would want her to be looking
Yeah.
after me. Yeah.
I mean, if you go to feeling a little down, you know you will be feeling better.
And Owain would be a great parent too, but he'd be a naughty parent, you know.
Yeah.
A bad influence parent. Yeah. Maybe an uncle instead.
She's dying for me to say her name now.
It is me. I cook, I sort, I wipe up tears, I listen, I cry with. I do the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, it's true. Soph, I'm Ben Walker. He can be dad, you can be mum.
No, he would offer alcohol to the children.
Exactly. Good parenting.
I would say...
It's us, innit? It's you and me.
It is us.
It's you and me.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. I think it's us. We are basically our characters.
Yeah, I think so. Let's have a look.
Apart from I'm a little bit more stubborn.
Charlie Edwards. He's quite flamboyant.
Yeah.
Like Celebrimbor.
Yeah, I think it's probably, if we're honest though, us.
Yeah,
To be like most like our characters.
definitely.
Say probably Charlie because he's pure evil, maybe.
I think Charles Edwards in some ways quite like his character. I mean, he's
Yes.
so twinkly and interesting, and
Mostly twinkly.
he's just so
Yeah.
twinkly.
I think Rob Arameo is quite similar to Elrond in the studiousness.
Yes, I would say that's probably a good answer.
Would you say you're like your characters at all?
I'm very similar.
Yes, it's very, very similar. It's very
Evil
difficult.
tyrant.
Evil tyrant.
Who is the worst texter in the group chat? I think that might be you. Yeah. No, that was really uncalled for.
But probably true. But I find comfort from the group chat
Yes, it's nice.
from afar sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Markella Kavanagh is getting worse and worse at texting.
Robert Arameo is
Oh,
appalling.
yeah.
I mean, it's not even worth trying.
No, it's because
I've
he only
given up.
texts on an iPad.
Does he?
Yeah. They're top two contenders.
Yeah.
I think Markella used to be good, but, you know,
Yeah, so what's happened there?
I think since she got famous.
Ismael Cruz Cordova.
Really?
Yes. Were you going to say me? No.
Well, yeah.
No, it's not me. Ismael, he'll text you, "Hey, baby, how are you?" You respond, "Hey, honey, I'm really, really good." 7 days later, "Glad to hear it." You're like, what? I can't even remember what the last... Yeah, I would say is.
So
me.
you've been months responding to me.
Owain, that is a lie.
It's not. I'll get it.
Get receipts.
I'll get it. Ben Walker is also rubbish at that.
Awful.
Awful. Rob.
There's a few of us that are a bit rubbish.
Well, Rob doesn't have a phone that's able to text.
True.
He's stuck in Middle Earth. He sends a pigeon to call you.
I'm looking at you, Morfydd Clarke.
really?
Yeah.
Maxim as well. Maxim's like super musical.
Oh, yeah.
He's got his band. He's often kind of coming up with stuff for Terror Twin
He's always in two worlds at the
Yeah.
same time. Yeah.
and always covered in mud.
I got
This
him.
poor thing. Yeah.
You like to listen to music,
yeah,
also.
yeah. Choral music.
Often you talk to him and he can't. He's deep in his King's College, Cambridge choir
music.
On
You have a
set
bit of music
together.
on there.
I do, but I
sometimes.
don't tend to bring it on set.
No, you sort of in private.
It's in the trailer before coming to set. That's when I have my music
Eurythmics.
inspiration. Eurythmics, Philip Glass, all kinds of things.
Toto.
Not Toto.
Potentially Megsy. She likes a good sing, Megan, but listening to music.
Listen
You
to
listen to
music.
music.
Yeah,
You
I
listen
listen-
to a lot of music.
Yeah.
You can be known to kick off some rock and roll at
Yeah.
2 a.m.
Yeah, I do like listening to music. It gets me in the mood.
Yeah. You said gets me in the mood.
Well, that's difficult because there's so many competitive people. In a nice way.
Yeah. Markella is super competitive. We used to play like football tennis to warm up for stunts.
Yeah.
And she had to be told by like stunt team and the AD department that she wasn't allowed to header the ball because she was so competitive, but she was risking breaking her nose all the time just before we're filming. So
Right.
yeah, Markella is the most competitive.
I would say Markella. Playing a board game. My goodness. And paddleboarding. I went paddleboarding with her once.
Did you?
Markella Kavanagh. And she would happily admit that as well.
Yeah. And do you remember when we were doing stunts back in the day?
Yeah. Well, I didn't do it.
Oh, you didn't do it.
No.
We were doing stunts and we were playing. I think we were playing football. God, she was competitive.
Honestly.
Well, I've got photographs of Charlie Vickers asleep on set.
It's so same with you.
But the fact is, we can't lie down in our costumes, so more than likely we're in this position.
I have one of you like this.
Yeah, you do. But
You look
napping,
very
but
regal,
looking
but you're
troubled.
nappy. Yeah.
Worrying
Furrowed
even
brow.
in sleep. Whereas I got one of him with his hair hanging down, like his Anatar hair like that. And he's just slumped like that, with an unfinished breakfast just sitting in front of him.
I wish I could. I wish it was
You do
possible.
I have seen you.
Yeah.
Nod off.
Yeah.
This is. Can I just do it? Owain. Ah! That's Owain on set.
It's such long days and you're exhausted.
I have heard on the grapevine, Megan is a huge napper anywhere, sitting up.
Really?
Yeah, eyes open, she'll be asleep.
Mordor?
Yeah, maybe.
Outside the box thinking,
Owain.
kind of. Owain, yeah, very good, very good.
The two of them.
Yeah, we'll put them forward.
Yeah.
Daniel Wayman, I think, would be really clever at riddles.
Good show.
Yeah, I think probably the Wayman.
Rob's good at
Yeah.
that stuff as well, you know.
Maxim Baldry.
Oh,
Would you
good.
say?
Great show.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I think I might have done it twice today already.
It's so stressful.
It's really difficult.
I mean, yeah, I think both of us haven't done fantastically today.
Not really.
So I'll say us.
Yeah, us.
Do you know what? They're all susceptible to this. I remember in when we were in New Zealand, I'd put on the group, right, we're doing this, and this. See you all then. You'd book a table, and then about 4 of them wouldn't turn up.
I used to drive you.
Oh, God.
Crackers.
You turned me down loads in New Zealand. And Markella, she's a flake. Massive flake.
Used to get so angry. If you say you're going to be somewhere,
Be there.